Court is on the record in two cases. In the 25 CRB 47 case, Mr. Hazeltine was convicted of one count of resisting arrest, a second-degree misdemeanor, was placed on supervised probation with this court. In 24 CRB 399, he was convicted of attempted aggravated possession of drugs, a first-degree misdemeanor again. That was entered on December 30th, 2024. He entered no pleas to the probation violation complaints at the March 6, 2025 hearing, and today these cases are set for a final revocation hearing. Mr. Hazeltine is appearing from the Conneaut City Jail. His hearing is being recorded utilizing wordby.com. Mr. Hazeltine is represented by attorney Philip Heasley. Mr. Heasley is in the courtroom, appearing at table 2 on the video. Also in the courtroom are Law Director John Lewis and Probation Officer Sean Benoit, who are appearing at table 1 on the video. Court is in receipt of a report. Mr. Lewis.
Thank you, sir. The offer that has been extended to Mr. Hazeltine would be to admit the violations found in both cases. With that admission, the city would recommend a jail term of 60 days, and that Mr. Hazeltine would be then continued on supervision until his terms of supervision have ended. And Mr. Heasley has indicated to me that Mr. Hazeltine is going to admit the violations today, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Heasley?
That is correct, Your Honor. I've discussed, including prior to today's hearing, Mr. Hazeltine's situation with him. He has been in jail since March 5th, and we are in agreement with those recommendations. He's aware that the court does not have to follow the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Hazeltine, it's my understanding today that you wish to enter guilty pleas or admit to the probation violation complaints filed against you in both of these cases. Is that what you wish to do today?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. The court does find that the defendant and his attorney have executed in open court the written waiver. The court does find the defendant's plea of guilty or admission to the probation violation complaints to be knowing, voluntary, and intelligent. The court will accept the guilty pleas, and I will therefore find him guilty of violating his probation in each of these cases. Okay, Mr. Heasley, is there anything your client would like to say at this time in mitigation of sentence?
I'll just say, Your Honor, Mr. Hazeltine has, on these cases, been incarcerated since March the 5th. We would hope that the court would follow recommendations for sentencing these violations. We're aware that the court does not have to do so. It's my sincere wish for this individual that he gets the treatment he needs, and in order to do that, he's got to comply with the rules of treatment. He has been very forthright with me about acknowledging issues. He does wish treatment, and of course, because it's not provided, he is not getting that while he is in jail, and that would go for any jail in the county. So we would hope, Your Honor, that the court impose that which has been recommended. It is my understanding that this court's probation department continues or wants to continue to work with Mr. Hazeltine, and I would hope that whatever is ordered, that this individual would comply with those orders. He's in his early 30s, Your Honor, and he still has much life left to live, and I would hope that he would get things straight, and it's up to him to do so. That's all, Judge. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Hazeltine, is there anything you would like to say at this time before I impose sentence?
I'd just like to say I take full responsibility for what I've done and my actions, and I'm okay with getting what I deserve to get.
Okay, Mr. Lewis, anything further?
I have nothing to add, Your Honor, this time. Officer Benoit wants to add.
Thank you. Officer Benoit.
Just think that we've made numerous attempts to get him into treatment and bent over backwards getting there. And each time it's come back and just hasn't complied. We got him out early, jail day, a few days early, I believe. He made it a day into the treatment facility and actually left the facility, Your Honor.
Is he serving a jail sentence on any other cases? Is he just being held on this case, these cases?
I believe that's correct.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Hazeltine, look, we deal with those who are battling substance abuse and mental health disorders every day. And unfortunately, Mr. Hazeltine, you haven't hit rock bottom. As much time as you spent in prison and in jail, as much time as your life is as much as your life is a total mess, you have not hit rock bottom, which is just mind-blowing to me. That you have not hit rock bottom to realize that you need help and that you really desire to receive help. I entered you into renewal court. We had the assessments all scheduled. You were out in the run. You were out here. You're doing all of this. I released you from jail. We couldn't even get the assessments and screenings done. And then we order you to go to Turning Point. We have you transported directly from the jail to Turning Point. You walk out. And I specifically asked you that. At the time, I says, now, Mr. Hazeltine, I asked, are you going to walk out of Turning Point? And if you do you recognize the consequences you face, Mr. Hazeltine? And you absolutely said, yes, I do, Judge. I sure do, and I need help. Well, you haven't hit rock bottom yet, because if you really felt that way, you would have stayed. And instead, you walked out. I'm done with you, Mr. Hazeltine. I don't know what else to do for you. Your record is a mile long. For a guy who's your age, you have spent more time in jail, it seems, or in prison than you have outside. And it's continued. I mean, you got a big break in one of these cases by having a felony reduced to a misdemeanor. And yet you continue. You continue to just not care. I don't know. That's how I interpret it. You don't care. Because you haven't hit rock bottom yet. So I'm giving you the maximum sentences in both of these cases. Bear with me. 168 days of jail in 24 CRB 399. I will give him credit for 12 days of jail that he spent from March 5th to March 17th, 2025. This is consecutive to the other sentence in 25 CRB 47 of 76 days. He actually is entitled to jail credit as well in that case. So he will be given an actual jail sentence in that case of 64 days. Because he's been held on cash surety bonds in both of these cases. So 156 days plus 64 days, so he's got 220 days left to serve. I'm advising Mr. Hazeltine of his right to appeal, of his right to appeal without cost, of his right to have counsel appointed on appeal without cost, of his right to have documents provided and necessary to file an appeal without cost, and of his right to have a notice of appeal timely filed on his behalf. He will be unsuccessfully terminated from supervised probation in each of these cases. Anything further, Mr. Lewis?
No, sir.
Mr. Heasley?
No, sir.
Okay, these matters are